So, today we're going to pull back the curtain on the hidden layers of your mind to tap into peak performance. We're about to step inside the most powerful headquarters you'll ever manage. Yeah, the one right between your ears. Let's go ahead and open those boardroom doors. You know, if you're a professional trying to get things done today, this probably looks really familiar, right? Just drowning in noise, chasing deadlines, completely overloaded with digital everything. And we're always looking for that next productivity app, that next system. But what if the real solution isn't out there? What if it's a power you already have right inside you? I want you to think about this for a second. We tend to run our entire lives through the part of our mind we think is the boss. But what if that's just one person at the table? What if you've only ever actually met the CEO? Turns out there's a whole C-suite in there, and it's about time you met the rest of the team. Okay, first up is the executive you already know really well. This is the one who shows up to every single meeting, who answers every email. This is your conscious mind. This part of your mind is your analyst. It's your planner. It's the logical thinker that tackles all the problems you can see right in front of you. It's kind of like the public face of your entire mental operation. But this CEO has a pretty serious limitation.
And here it is. This is its biggest weakness: speed. Your conscious mind processes information at, get this, just 40 bits per second. To be blunt, that is surprisingly, almost painfully slow.
And this right here, this is the root cause of so much burnout. It's not that the work is too hard, it's that we're trying to use this one slow processing part of our brain for all the heavy lifting. And it just wasn't designed for that kind of workload. So if the CEO is so overworked, who's really running the show? Well, it's time to meet the chief operating officer of your mind, the one who's been working silently, powerfully, behind the scenes this whole time. Just look at this number. 11 million bits per second. That's the processing power of your subconscious mind. It's not just a little bit faster than the conscious mind, it's playing a completely different sport in a completely different league. It's almost unbelievable. So let's just break this down. While that conscious CEO is busy up front with logic and analysis, your subconscious COO is in the background, handling all your habits, your intuition, and recognizing complex patterns at lightning speed. And here's the kicker. This COO is responsible for about 95% of your daily life. We're talking everything from your emotional reactions to those gut feelings you get in a big meeting. Now, the really great news is that you can start giving this powerful COO better instructions. But it doesn't respond to complicated spreadsheets or logical arguments. It speaks a different language. It speaks in images, it runs on emotion, and it learns through repetition. And it's most receptive. It listens best when your mind is calm and relaxed. Mastering these 4 keys is how you finally get your inner power aligned with your outer goals. Okay, let's go even higher, to the very top floor. Because beyond the CEO and the COO, you have your board of directors, your visionaries, what we call the superconscious mind. This is where the real magic happens. The superconscious is the source of those sudden aha moments. You know, the ones that seem to come out of nowhere. It's where breakthrough creativity and true intuitive genius live. It operates way beyond logic, connecting you to a kind of higher intelligence. And look, this isn't some new agey concept. The world's most legendary innovators have talked about this for years. Steve Jobs called it his inner compass. Oprah Winfrey credits it for her biggest career moves. Even Nikola Tesla claimed he literally received his ideas from an unlimited intelligence field. And maybe the most powerful endorsement comes from Albert Einstein himself, the icon of logical thinking. He said, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift." He absolutely understood that true genius needs us to access something that goes beyond pure rational thought. Okay, this is all fascinating theory, right? But how do you actually use it? Like right now, today. Let's get really practical with a simple tool you can try in the next 30 seconds. We call this the 30-second intuition trigger. It's incredibly simple. By just placing your hand on your heart and calming your breath, that longer exhale is key. You quiet down that noisy, analytical CEO. You're creating a direct line to your deeper intelligence. Then you just ask a simple question: what do I need to know? And here's the most important part. You have to trust the very first thing that pops into your head. That first thought, that first feeling, or that first image. That's your intuition speaking. So why does all this inner work matter so much, especially right now? Well, because the very nature of work and leadership is changing, and it's changing dramatically. I mean, think about it. We're living in an age where AI can handle logic and data analysis better than any human ever could. So our old competitive edge is disappearing. The new superpowers, the truly human skills, are things like intuitive clarity, deep presence in the moment, and the ability to get into that state of peak performance we call flow.
So you've met the entire C-suite of your mind. They're all there. They're in the boardroom right now, waiting for you to lead. So the only question left is the one on the screen. What's going to be your first order of business?